As a result of China's choices, countries are starting to understand the risk of doing business with Chinese Communist Party and taking action to protect their people. A few examples. In recent weeks, Nigeria, Kazakhstan, and France have demarched the Chinese Communist Party ambassadors for a whole host of lies and misdeeds. Spain has returned defective test kits made in China. That country, the Czech Republic, other nations have received shoddy PP as well. The Australians and the Swedes have called for an independent review into the outbreak. And my friend Dominic Raab has said that the United Kingdom can't go back to, quote, business as usual, end of quote, with Beijing. Even the EU's foreign affairs chief admitted that Brussels has been, quote, a little naive, end of quote, about China. I'm heartened by this newfound realism. The free nations of the world are starting to understand that China doesn't share those democratic values that we hold dear, or their economic interests, and that this matters to the entire world. There's no true win-win with a communist regime unless you get to the fair terms that President Trump has talked about and the reciprocity that President Trump did in the Phase 1 trade deal. Now countries have a chance to further insist on what's right for their people. Today I want to call upon all nations, including those in Europe, to support Taiwan's participation as an observer at the World Health Assembly and in other relevant United Nations venues. I also call upon WHO Director General Tedros to invite Taiwan to observe this month's WHA, as he has the power to do and as his predecessors have done on multiple occasions. I mentioned Hong Kong last week. Right now we're delaying our report to Congress that will assess Hong Kong's autonomy to allow us to account for any additional actions that Beijing may be contemplating in the run-up to the National People's Congress that would further undermine the people of Hong Kong's autonomy as promised by China when they entered into the agreement with the people of Hong Kong.